Hello everybody, this is Gabriel with the trend scan, the monthly trend scan for the month of October. So the markets are popping everywhere currently, and it's an interesting situation. So as of today, we already know that Biden most likely has won, right? And this morning we actually have two positive vaccine news from two different companies that are progressing well in delivering a vaccine to the market. And this actually created a pop, and we can see the pop here, right, on the 5 minute chart, a big pop, or on a 15 minute chart. This was a pattern, by the way, an S2 pattern. Really worked nicely. But on the daily chart, I've called out this S2 pattern like a week ago or 2 weeks ago as a valid S2, and this has triggered with making a new high. This has triggered an entry, and we can see, well, this is a stop run move, right, above the last pretty dominant high. And this pattern obviously is an overall trend direction, and it looks like in hindsight this is only going to be seen as a consolidation in this overall very strong uptrend in US equities. We actually see the same here with the Russell 2000. The Russell 2000 here now for the very first time has made a new high after the Corona dip, right? So the Russell was lagging with the other US equity indices, and now the laggard as well has made a new high. So this is another confirmation that we're actually going to see a continuation of this bull run for many more years, as it looks like. So this can be seen as a consolidation, right? That has taken like 2.5 years, and this is the momentum move, right? And if you project it higher, well, you can expect another move like that. Well, minimum, this is one leg, what's a 2 leg move, so you can expect a minimum of this, and this should basically double prices from here. Let's have a look at the metals. So gold, on gold, we've actually seen a negative impact of this news event, right? So we've got a big slide. So this might look like an S1. Well, it's not, right? It's not two time frames higher. The monthly is not trending, and this is not a pattern. And we can see, well, it's not stable, right? What we can see as well here on the weekly, well, currently, well, it's finding support, right, on the 21, and we will have to see. I'm pretty convinced that it's going to hold, right? It has held before, even tested. That's a Corona test. It has tested even through the Corona scare, and we will see if 21 now does not hold. Well, then we should actually see a deeper pullback, and we might even come down to the 1,500 level. Well, that would be a pullback here to the mid-range of this first up momentum move. Just remember, we have broken the high, right, from 2011. We've just spiked the high, and we are overextended now from the moving averages. So easily we could come back, right, a pullback into the moving averages, and this would still be a great uptrend that has triggered here last year in June with an S2 pattern on the monthly chart. Let's have a look at crude oil. Crude oil is a special case, right? Because we have seen this big slide on the to the bottom, where price of the barrel went below $10, which is quite amazing. So what we've seen afterwards, well, that's a dead cat bounce, right, and the consolidation as well. And we'll have to see now what's going to happen. To me, it looks like we have seen the low. So this can be here. It's rolling over, so this can be seen as a pullback, and now we might actually develop a second leg higher. This could be the low. I'm pretty confident that this is the low, and that we have started with this low, that we have started a long-term uptrend in crude. Well, this has to be proven over time. Currently, on the daily, price is struggling with the 200, as can be nicely seen. I'm not very interested right now trading crude. I want to see how it is developing, and well, it needs to develop a trend anyway. It's not trending, well, it's downtrending. Well, it has to switch trends into an uptrend. Now, natural gas is always a great trading instrument. Well, it's overall down. And here clearly we see a very important resistance area that has to be broken. Currently, well, we have 3 touches, and it is trying hard, right, to break through. Well, if we break through, well, this is the consolidation, right? So if we break through, well, we might see a deep slide, a similar move than what we have seen here in the months before. So there's a lot of opportunity for natural gas breaking lower. And I'm happy to front run the break, right? There's still room to go. If there's a nice pattern on a lower time frame, I'm happy to get short here to front run the break and then swing trade a short trade into the overall trend direction. So what we can see here, well, that's an S1 pattern here. It's an S1 pattern, but the stop is too big, right? So I'm not going to trade this, but it might start to run for stops, and there might be patterns on the lower time frame. So you can jump onto that. This is a super trend, by the way, on the 240. So you can look out for the sniper setup here on the 60. So this is it for now for this month. We have some really interesting developments going on after this US presidential election, and I'm looking forward for more volatility. Volatility is a trader's best friend. Thank you.